So the first thing you should do in order to minimize network latency is to minimize the number of HTTP requests. And a major way to do this is to avoid page redirects. Each redirect can cause a DNS lookup, a TCP connect, and the sending of the actual HTTP request itself all over again. HTTPS has even more round trips per connection, so you're looking at high hundreds of milliseconds per redirects as a penalty, at least. If you have a legitimate need for redirects, for example if you've moved a resource, that's great, but use a 301 redirect if you can. Lots of browsers will actually update links then. You also want to eliminate render blocking resources, like waiting on multiple style sheets or fonts or the like. Anything that forces the browser to wait for another HTTP transaction to complete before it can render the app is going to be much more noticeable on mobile. So combine and minify those style sheets, kids. This also includes avoiding blocking rendering by waiting for the download of JavaScript files. If you can, use async or defer on script to let the content render as soon as possible. In short, you want to prioritize the network transactions of whatever you need to render the initial page full of content. Make sure you're loading images on that first page first, before ones that may be down in the bottom of the page. Get that first page on the screen as quickly as possible. You should obsess over the network page in the developer tools to make sure you're loading items in the correct order.